Good evening and welcome to the channel's studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. The US journalist Evan Gershkovich has appeared in court in Moscow to appeal against his detention on charges of spying. Mr. Gershkovich, who was arrested while working for the Wall Street Journal newspaper, stood with folded arms in a glass enclosure wearing a blue checked shirt. He did not say anything to the group of reporters who were taking pictures of him. US Ambassador to Russia Lynn Tracy was also present in the courtroom. He could face up to 20 years in prison if found guilty of spying. There are reports of looting in Sudan's capital as the number of killed in internal fighting reaches 200. Here, 2 large explosions captured live on television in the capital. It's because of this that central Khartoum is largely deserted. Water and electricity supplies have been cut off in some areas of the capital. Around 2,000 people have been wounded in the fighting which started on Saturday. An 84-year-old Kansas City man has been charged with first-degree assault and armed criminal action for shooting a 16-year-old boy who rung the doorbell of the wrong house. Ralph Yarl was going to pick up his younger twin siblings but walked up to the wrong door. Kansas City has seen 2 days of protests after the white homeowner shot Yarl, who was released from hospital and is recovering from gunshot wounds to the head and arm. That's according to his family.
The defendant, Andrew D. Lester, is charged with a Class A felony of assault in the first degree in that on or about April 13th, 2023, in Clay County, Missouri, he knowingly caused physical injury to P.Y. by shooting him. This is an A felony. It carries with it a range of punishment of up to life.
Russian President Vladimir Putin has visited occupied parts of the Ukrainian region of Kherson. He attended a military meeting to hear reports from commanders, that's according to the Kremlin. Mr. Putin is thought to have visited the Luhansk region. Russia annexed Kherson and Luhansk last year. Such trips by the Russian leader are rare, although he made a surprise visit to the city of Mariupol in March. Israelis have stood still across the country as a siren wailed to mark the annual Holocaust Remembrance Day. The siren sounded for 2 minutes, bringing the nation to a halt at 10 a.m. local time to honour the millions of Jews murdered by the Nazis during the Second World War. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and President Isaac Herzog attended a wreath-laying ceremony at the Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial Museum in Jerusalem. Apple's chief executive Tim Cook reacted with surprise when a fan turned up with one of the first editions of the Macintosh computer at the company's first retail store opening in Mumbai. Store employees cheered loudly as Cook's eyes widened upon seeing the computer in the man's arms before taking pictures with the fan. About 300 people lined up at Apple's store in Mumbai on Tuesday as fans took selfies with Cook, who inaugurated the first retail store run by the company in India, underscoring the importance of its market. A second store in Delhi, the capital, is set to open on Thursday. And an avid swimmer and 4-time Guinness World Record holder has gone for a 5th record involving swimming 30 miles around the Biscayne Bay to collect trash in Florida.
2, go!
Merle Levand, also known as Mermaid Merle, swam with a monofin that resembles a mermaid fin. She accomplished her goal within 14 hours and 15 minutes, all the while collecting approximately 20 pounds of trash.
Plastic! It's insane! My bag is full and I haven't been here even 4 hours.
A group of kayakers rotated, keeping watch as she swam to keep her safe from boats and to help should there be any emergencies, and also provide her with food and water.
And in 14 hours, my team picked up this. I mean, I think we need to do better. I'm so thankful. And I think that's the best birthday gift. Swimming 30 miles in 14 hours and 15 minutes.
Wow. And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the channel's studios in Lagos.